that you're streaming.
I just said I have no idea yet.
Oh, okay. My foolish ass thought that you had decided on something beforehand
No,
because I'm so
no, I did
focused
not.
on doing coding that I did not pay attention. And I apologize.
Let me get my socials out of the way.
Yeah, you get those socials out the way. I don't know what that means, but you get them out
It
the way.
means share my channel to places. I thought that would have been self-explanatory, but I guess not. Alright, now let's see. Let's play. What would be good? What would be good? I have so many things to choose from. It's an issue.
Got spawn with a baseball bat. Cool. I take it out. Don't know. Controls.
Let's get a little fucking Naracha going. I haven't played this in ages. I'm probably gonna get wrecked.
Ready to bonk some zombies in the head.
Oh, does this not pick up Naraka? Justice.
Yeah.
I need you to check this for me real quick, because I don't think this is picking up Naraka at all.
You just need me to jump on YouTube and check it.
Yes, they're real. Every soul.
Wu Chen.
Me just was looking for a game to capture.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wu Chen.
If I do this. we go. Is it picking up the sound, I hope?
We are united in our purpose.
As a child, I was weak.
These voices are too fucking loud.
These other fools are no match for my cunning.
Christina Gu, Winter's Grace.
There is no greater honor than to serve one's lord.
Now, who do I play as? Do I play as my monk boy, or do I
Timna,
play as,
the
the
There is
general guy
no
that I
greater
was
honor
learning?
than to serve one's lord.
The general god. Really powerful.
Wu
There's
Chen.
also those two new characters, apparently.
Apparently I have an outfit for the character, but I do not own the character.
These are
It is in ancient texts that we find the instruments of the future.
The ancient texts. That's center. Let's see what shiny new things we can do. There we go. The hell's Immortal War? Rank of Solar or above is required. Oh, they finally have duos.
Duo what?
Naraka.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Martial
Stupid.
Arts Battle Royale.
That feeling when you do something dumb and then wonder why it's not working.
Oh, God. Ugh. Maybe I can get back to the peak of my skills again if I fucking start playing this actively. This would be a good game to stream. Taking a surprisingly long time to find a match. And again, this isn't the biggest game. Which is unfortunate because the combat's great. Any day now. Fuck. Is this game dead now?
All games go to the game graveyard eventually.
Eventually.
Except League of Legends.
Unfortunately.
Thrives. Thrives. And Fortnite.
Oh, got a match.
We will rid the world of this filth.
It is.
Alright, time to go retake my city. The demon was back? Hell. There's tokens now. Okay, I wonder where they all spawn. All here. See what they do next match, hopefully. Oh, this is not a good spot. Whoops. I will take that, I will take that, and I will take that. At least it's something. I need you. You're good, you're good. I really need a spear. Well, it's a spear. That's about all I can say about it. I heard you. Fuck you at?
I am under siege!
Oh, shit. Oh, that's new.
My duty calls.
It is I.
Aim for the queen. Better not miss.
Unfortunate.
Try having let loose the sea dogs. I love this spot.
Not my greatest intro back into this. I was a god once.
Yeah, didn't I have to do something fucking stupid?
It is not that I am unafraid of death.
Alright. Heroes collected enough koi tokens. Oh, sure. Holy giant koi! That's awesome. It's not as cool as the giant Daruma, but it's definitely cool.
It's a koi fish.
I, for one, welcome our new koi fish guy.
He gonna kill us all.
Probably. Is my game too loud? I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it's super loud. But my monitor is super quiet usually, so, and it sounds like you guys do on Discord, so it might be a little loud. Can't really judge with these and I had you at max volume tests.
Fight with your commander!
Oh man.
Dying. Fine.
The gods favor me.
What is that? I've never seen that legendary. That must be new. Okay, that's still normal. What do I do? Alters the vertical thunderstrike attack. Recovers 65% of the damage dealt. How do I do thunderstrike?
The gods favor me.
I don't know about that, Chief.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
The gods favor me. My duty calls. It is time.
The shadow thickens.
May our ancestors forgive us sloppiness.
Behold my might fall!
Death awaits those who stand against the Empire.
Everyone has a Chinese name now.
China's officially won.
I'll look up what that thunderstrike move is. Hey. Weapons. Katana. Thunderstrike. using Blink Strike. Got it. That's amazing.
Do not worry. Follow my guidance and all will be well.
Tianhai, the wandering monk.
Do not worry. This will not be the first battle I win.
Tianhai, the one.
I need to play as God.
Quickly now. I need a spool. Never mind. The gods are kind to this old monk. Blessings upon me, actually.
I just need to find a spear.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
Hello, am I back from dying? I'm back from dying.
Have your automatic blood.
Yeah, I did that thing.
The awakening is here.
The shadow thickens.
Okay.
Can't you join me in this? It was meant to be this time. I am awakened. Fortune to you in the next life. Nice and sturdy now. soothing balm for my wounds. I will remember you. To you in the next life.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to be. It feels so much better now that I've just whooped the fuck out of everyone.
The awakening is here. I cannot. I am awakened. Well protected. How reassuring. Not to be this time. Ready again for war. Ready again for war. Oh, I feel decades younger. Nice and sturdy now.
Alright. Now that I'm somehow back to being a lean fighting machine.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
I might find a better spear that isn't gray.
The awakening is
That's
here.
nunchucks. That's not what I asked for at all.
The shadow thickens.
Man.
The gods are kind to this old monk. They're attacking! Fortune to you in the next life!
Uh-oh. I didn't know there was a bell there. Gotcha.
Rest in peace and honor at least.
Did I finally come back again?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, well, I mean, if you can hear me, then yes. Hello, welcome. I am back. It is I, your Lord and Savior.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Just a guess.
I'm gonna play miss if I didn't touch you. Point two, point two, point two.
Damn, dude, this is just Japanese Apex.
Yeah.
We'll show the uninitiated how it's done. The gods are kind to this old monk.
Nunchucks. Alright. My brother in Christ, there are literally
The
legendaries
gods are
everywhere.
kind to this old monk.
Or at least there should be. Let's see. Armor, medicine, 2 decent weapons. Really need is armor repair, stuff, and probably a weapon that I actually am good with.
Blessings upon me, actually.
Hang on, just saying that. I hear gunfire. I don't think it's directed at me, at least.
Blessings upon me, actually.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
The gods are kind to this old monk.
Shenanigans.
The gods are kind to this old monk. Blessings upon me, actually.
I find all these nice things, but never anything that I want.
The gods are kind to this old monk.
This direction. Okay.
Blessings upon me, actually. The gods are kind to this old monk.
Got a legendary Titania.
Blessings upon me, actually. Blessings upon me, actually. Join me in this fight? Not. I am awakened.
Another annoyance.
That's enough of that.
Next one, cool, cool, cool. Right, now we test it. is fun. You need to adjust power cable. That's very good. Is multi and then something which is very long.
You know? Shurikens on this character, not that bad. Fun going swimming again, like every year. Corrupted item.
Try it.
What? Come on. I mean, you gotta make fun of me for.
The Neopets.
creature?
I don't know what Neopets are. They're like, okay, so, you know how kids had Webkins? Yeah, Webkins and Neopets were like cousins. So you can get like Neopets from like McDonald's and stuff. I feel like that's the only place you could get Neopets, really. And like sometimes if they sell them in the store, right?
It's a hell of a way to fucking describe Neopets.
Neopets?
Yeah, you could buy them in
It's
stores.
like cousins of fucking Webkins.
Okay, so Wifey was a Neopet player, and she kind of played Webkins, but I was the Webkins player. The Webkins is kind of shitty, because there's certain things you can't do unless you get a new Webkins.
Right.
How many rooms they both had? I wonder if they had like 8 and all the stuff like that. I think we had an account together.
About 8 trillion fucking wisps.
That's a lot of
Oh,
hours
no.
you got.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come and die.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that doesn't so well.
Yeah, that was Warframe, but I don't play that anymore. Unlike her, who's probably got like 3 years in it.
I don't see why you don't play Warframe anymore. You're a founder, for fuck's sake.
Because they fucking made the game boring. That's why.
How did they make it boring?
Because they haven't added any end-game content. The same reason why a lot of people are not continuing to play the game right now.
Okay, so it's boring because there's no endgame content, and it was entertaining before.
It was in... Yeah.
How was it entertaining before? It was literally just grind forever, and that's all it's ever been.
Because before... You still had a lot easier time grinding than you do now.
Doubt. Yeah, that's probably because before they didn't have like nearly a quarter of the fucking materials that exist now. Before it was just like, oh, plastids and metal and fucking whatever other stupid shit.
Well, it's because they freaking did
Now
a
it's
increase
plastids
in
and
the
metal and fucking crystals that only last a day and fucking this
They did a
ice thing
straight up
you can only
increase-
get in one place, this fire thing you can only get in one place, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Right, but they also increased the amount that stuff cost or took to make things just in general. But the issue wasn't that. The thing that ruined it for me is because they spend 90% of their time releasing one weapon like every fucking month.
Yeah, they released weapons with a frame.
They also just release weapons. But they don't add to the story they don't like give us content. Like they took out raids. Like those were cool, but they don't get done anymore because they don't exist anymore. Where'd those go?
It's all about the space
there's
trains.
not- You have to wait like 2.5 years for story content for like 3 missions of content. Which, I mean, I get that. It takes time to develop that stuff and have a good story and stuff. Honey, I am talking right now. I get that you're excited. You're gonna have to hold on a second. Okay? But and I get that it takes time to develop things and have a good story and all that. But they're constantly just releasing weapons when they could be putting that effort into things that aren't weapons, considering there's 7 billion weapons in the game already, and the ability to create your own weapons. So they could focus more on, like, events or like new game modes or things that could make the game more fun.
No, they're
But
more
they
focused
don't,
on,
and that's
hey, let's make this shiny new thing that we can sell.
and that's the issue that I have with it, and that's why,
That's
and
pretty
that's
much
the
what it's
issue
always
that
been, though, except before it was like, hey, look at this shiny new frame, get the Prime.
well, before there was a lot of stuff to do, but it's been like years with like very little end game content. And the end game content is whatever story missions they come out with, and in the moment you get done with that, there's no content
Didn't
after
they
that.
fucking just add, like, a whole new planet with some crazy mech, like, a year ago?
Yeah. And then it took everybody less than a week to, like, less than
That's
2 weeks
because
to
everyone that
grind
plays
it.
Warframe is autistic, first of all.
But what I'm getting at is that they can add stuff. They add like one thing to do that runs out really quickly because the amount of things you can get from that one thing is so small. So what ends up happening is you end up doing the same thing you were doing beforehand like 2 to 3 weeks after if you're somebody who is actually enjoying playing the game. Because you just get through it all and then there's no more content. It's like with Destiny, right? We both originally quit Destiny because there was just no content.
We both originally quit. Well, I quit Destiny 1 because I played the game, I beat it, I did everything there was, and it took them well over a year to release any sort of hint at an expansion.
Right. And that's what I'm getting at. That is the exact reason
Except
why we don't play Warframe.
Destiny 1 actually had, like, you know, content
But
things to do regardless, especially because it had PvP.
Right.
Warframe's PvP is practically non-existent.
Right. But the big thing is Warframe used to have cool things like raids, and they used to have unique events coming out, and then they would release story content that would have cool stuff. But the issue is that now they don't have any of that filler stuff. So the drought in between them releasing a story mission set with like
Because they have no motivation to. People pay like upwards of $100 to do whatever the fuck they want.
I'm not arguing with you about that. You asked me why I don't play the game as a founder anymore. So I'm saying that I don't play the game anymore because as a founder the devs have failed me. I feel like they just don't care about the game anymore, even though they
just care about making money. That's all they've cared about for the past like 3 years.
Well, I mean, like, even though they show such enthusiasm about creating these new
things. That's how you sell
do.
things. It's called marketing.
Yeah, but they just don't add anything new to the game. So that's the issue for me, is it's always just they just add more grind to the grind. It's like I don't care about grind. I thought necromechs were cool. That brought me back for a while. But it didn't take fucking long for me to lose interest in necromechs. Mainly because they put it behind a massive grind wall that took fucking forever to get through.
Much like everything else.
Yeah. And I don't like the system that they have where they gate your freaking grinding by making it so you can only get so much like standing with the faction a day. So you're pretty much being forced to grind and then wait to grind. You can't just get this shit out the way in one day and then not have to deal with it again. It's the stupidest thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. I think Warframe has an awesome story. And I think it has awesome events whenever those stories release. The issue is, there's not enough content that comes with those stories to keep me playing the game for 3 months. Or, like it has been, several years before a big content update. I mean, recently fucking released a big content update. Played through it in like a couple hours. It was pretty awesome, and then there was nothing to do after that. I was like, why? So...
A lot of their story quests aren't even like super well designed for like balance or anything. Take the Jordas Precept for example. Like, no one uses fucking Archwings. And when that quest first came out, Archwings were already old fucking news. And no one ever did Archwing missions because of that. So, pretty much the only reason to ever do the Jordas Precept was to get it off your fucking screen.
Yeah. But like, that's just the thing for me, because like all the cool stuff that was like super hyped was like the fucking cool 8 people raids that they had, and then the fact that they were like, oh, we got the Jordas Precept raid coming out where you're gonna have to have like fly inside of him to do crazy shit and all that, and then it just ended up just being like just a fucking boss fight in Archwing where he just kinda floats around and takes 5 years to kill. I was just like, why?
Don't even get me started on the whole, oh yeah, you want to play a new character? That'll be 3 days.
No, yeah, that's
After
awesome.
you've collected all the parts and pieces and built them individually. Which take a day a piece, so 6 days, not including grinding time.
I'm a fool. Does it work now? Yeah. When I step off, does it turn off correctly? Yeah. Okay. I need the light to change the proper colors, not these stupid colors. Okay, that's back to normal. Okay. And now if I go down here and step on this, this will light up, and then the other one should light up here. Perfect. It worked. Oh, since they work, that will probably be the end for today's hellish affair. Now I just need to make sure that I save everything. Hmm. And just not save that. Okay. So I need to test this.
Only engineer wasn't the most busted character in the game.
Oh yeah, she was probably reset these things.
Yes, feed me fungus. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Just need a few more bustling fungus and this will be silly. Like, more fungus. Yeah. Got Ben's raincoat. I think this is the first time I've actually gotten it. Not quite as invincible as I thought I was. Holy shit.
So let's get into it. Be sure to upgrade your game to version 2. The storage shed is actually connected with your home storage, which makes it easy to back or take items out from your storage anywhere in your
Alright.
without having you to go back to your house every time. After upgrading your storage to 24 months,
Good.
you'll receive the in the mailbox that you have access to the storage shed and the storage shed DIY recipe the next day. To get this item, you have to head to your stuff terminal, which is inside the resident service, and select redeem the files in the menu option. And you will redeem the DIY recipe. Right away, 46,000. Learn the DIY recipe and then have a golden petite crafted at any point ready. Customize the wooden storage shed with the customization button. You can also
Alright. I'm gonna head out. I need to probably make my way to the mechanic now.
Alrighty, man.